Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, and the Wolfpack is gathering and starting to howl in Carter Finley Stadium as they are ready to see NC State go to work. We have a late-season top 25 showdown that could be crucial to the postseason picture. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the NC State Wolfpack. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Hokies will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So NC State's offense takes the field to start this game off. And here he is. Let me tell you about this wide receiver. He is a route-running DB, toasting, pass-catching, touchdown-scoring, son of a gun.
I can't wait to see how this defense is going to try and corral this guy, because you play man-to-man, you risk him running right by you and catching the deep ball, but you play zone and you give him the opportunity to potentially make yards after the catch. You're going to have to be really careful trying to cover that.
Scanning the field, it's McCall. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man on the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a 1st down. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Collins. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, it's still short of the 1st down. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's 2nd down. The give from the gun. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. On the option. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Tune in to the Ocho, 8th play of the drive coming up. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking for a man. It's McCall. Gets it out fast. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. It's complete. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
We knew this offense wanted to come out here and let it rip through the air. This QB is in a beautiful rhythm early. Nice job with his footwork and his eyes, and he completes a big one there. Get this offense humming.
He'll do it himself. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Here comes the option. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Will they be able to get that 1 more yard and stick it in here on 3rd down? Barrels ahead. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And everything works out for the offense, right? They went for it on 4th and 1 earlier. It was a big decision, a big gamble. They got it, and now you pay it off with the touchdown. Head coach is loving that.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Virginia Tech's offense will take the field for the first time. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game? The head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see.
Off play action. Fires to the right. What a job to lay out and make the catch. The Hokies racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. 3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. To the air, it's Drones. Throws to the wideout. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. And the Hokies will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Leaves it with the back. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Hard running there.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period.
NC State 7, Virginia Tech 0.
And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Offense in an empty set. Wide out in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Back to throw, it's Drones. He finds his man. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Oh, I thought he was taking that all the way, but they stop him at the 7. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
Man, just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense, going right down the field in 6 plays, and now set up for 1st and goal.
The Hokies are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Now on 2nd and goal. They got him to jump. The defense got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 1st down.
Defense.
Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. Looking for the end zone on 2nd and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Hokies. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. Right down the middle. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Minnesota looked less like a pack of Gophers and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough in front of its home fans, and today they found a way outside of Huntington Bank Stadium. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. It's a reverse. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. So now they're staring at a 2nd and long from their 20. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Caught in the backfield. It's Waters. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
That's a 1st down for the offense.
To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Looking to throw, it's Drones. It's complete on the right side. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Throws to the back. Grabbed on the outside, it's Tootin. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. To the ground with the back. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The Hokies trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They'll send out the kicker here. No good. And here in the 2nd quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Motion from the offense. The option look. Smashes through. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. 1st down here for the offense. Looking downfield, it's McCall. Pocket starts to collapse. And down he goes back at the 3.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun, they give to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Offense set on 1st down. He wants to throw. Moving away from pressure. At the 40, there he goes. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wants to throw. It's drones. Unloads to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Raleigh. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas in Carter Finley Stadium.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off the play fake on first down. And it's picked off. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's first and goal. They're going to run it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, North Carolina State! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Georgia looked less like a pack of dogs and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough between the hedges, and today they found a way outside of Sanford Stadium.
Caught in the backfield, it's Tootin.
It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And that ball is picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field, it's more speed, it's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for a man. It's McCall. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. NC State now operating from the red zone. Fast motion from the offense. They'll run the option. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Field goal is good.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. We'd like to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Hand off from the shotgun. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Hokies decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. He's up to 55 yards on the ground as he gets closer and closer to that magical 1,000-yard mark for the season. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Quarterback on the keeper. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Looking to pass. It's McCall. Got his man quickly. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Wants to throw on first down. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. He'll pull it on the read. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Snaps it in the shotgun. And the pass rush is was effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Rodgers. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
And a nice job finding my wide receiver. And then how about the wide receiver turning into a running back, getting upfield, getting some positive yards, and getting the first down.
Third and goal coming up here. To throw, it's McCall. Coming after him. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Fielded in the end zone, it's Green. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Using the quick game. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Pulls it and fires to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jennings. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Hokies have their offense in high gear. He'll try the left side. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. To the air, it's Drones. Throws to the wideout. Lost, the defense is wide open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Good enough for a first down.
He's looking to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Lane. They get him down after he makes the catch. And the Hokies looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll leave it with him. Pushing ahead, a tough run. Picks up 4. It's down at the 15. 3rd down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Okay, so I thought they might go for it here. Instead, they'll send out the field goal unit. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. What a disappointment. No good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the tight end. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Wide receiver shows motion. On the option. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold up and.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. Takes a hit as he fires. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Look, big-time playmakers make big plays in big games. That guy needed to make that interception at this critical juncture of the game. There's still time for them to go out and win it. Could that be the play that sparks this team?
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's third and short. From the gun, the ground game. Shakes off the tackle. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give out of the gun. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Back to pass, it's Drones. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is good as they close to within a touchdown, 24-17. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Florida has the lead right now, but those Gator Chomps haven't come easy. They're in a tight one. They're up by 4 over Georgia State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Line getting set on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They go to the draw. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Concepcion. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking downfield, it's McCall. Finds his tight end. Runs through a tackle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down.
Defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. On 2nd down, looking to throw. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He'll set up to throw. They've got the screen set up. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Off play action on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Concepcion. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. NC State going up tempo.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
Off the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that. It'll be 2nd down. The give and tick, 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 tick. They bring him down and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Looking for space. It's Waters. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. That is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
NC State 24, Virginia Tech 17.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Dropping back, it's Groves. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Stopped after making the catch. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much. Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. Going up top on 1st down. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Off he goes. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. They want to throw it. Makes the catch down the... The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tucker. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They'll try the run. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, in the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
Fires to the big fella. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. He'll do it himself. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. He'll throw it. And they can't make the connection on third down. So they'll send out the field goal team to try to take the lead here in overtime. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And into the end zone. He got it in. A walk-off touchdown in overtime.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things set up, but ultimately, with games like this, they come down to the wire. You got to be able to dial up plays to win. I don't think this coaching staff did a great job.
And it's so frustrating to get to this point and make enough plays to be in the game, to come up short in overtime. I'd almost rather get blown out or this game is decided in regulation. Just very frustrating to lose a game